if we had the ability to go back in time and forecast the trajectory of our lives, I can say without a shadow of a doubt that most all of us would not have predicted the outcome of our lives. We would not have predicted all of the hurdles and adversity that we faced, all of the challenges that arose in this life that we lived. One of the ways that we fail ourselves is spending so very much time envisioning and focusing on the successes of our lives. We think about all of the milestones, every single peak that we want to hit in this life. And that's fair, that's normal, that's a human emotion and feeling, that we might look forward to the awesome things that happen in this life. But with all of that awesome, there is some darkness that comes along with it. With every peak, there is a valley. In order to grow, in order to develop, in order to become the best versions of ourselves, the people that God has destined us to be, we must face adversity. We must face challenges. The only way forward is through. And if we are willing to have endurance on this journey, on this trek of life, that adversity that we face, those challenges that we encounter along the path, seek to help us grow character, that we might be well-rounded, that we might truly appreciate all of the good that is around us in this life, all of those wonderful moments that we celebrate. If we can just be patient and sit in a little bit of that adversity, if we can have the courage and bravery to endure, and we endure and journey on this path with the understanding of the hope that lies in the glory of God, in the Spirit of God that dwells within each and every one of us believers. You know, one of the ways that we falter is not understanding that the journey is sometimes even more beautiful than the destination. And if we get so focused and such tunnel vision on the destination, on the success that we want to have, on the place where we're going, we miss so much along this journey of life. Things that help us to grow character, and all of the love and compassion and mercy that God and God's people are pouring out for us. What are the ways that we might see this love, that we might see this hope of God that dwells all around us? Because the grace of God is abundant in our lives. Even in those moments where we're weak, even in those moments where we face great adversity, endurance produces character, and that character produces hope. And on the other side of that adversity, on the other side of that challenge, is God. A God that loves us, a God that holds us near, a God that calls us out of the wilderness to be hope and to be truth and to be light for the whole world, all of God's creation. There is so much good, even in those bad moments. But it's up to you. Who are you? Who are you when times get tough? Because in truth, it's not about how many times you fall down. It's about how many times you are willing and courageous enough to get up. And my friends, God is calling you, each and every one of you, to get up, that you might experience the world, that you might be a carrier of the hope of the glory of God. And if you are brave enough to own and hold that call, you might see the glory of God, the hope of God in every step along this journey. But are you brave enough to answer the call.